that time of year again, election season.
Yeah, where I elect not to vote again.
You know, if you don't vote, you're not allowed to complain.
Watch me. I tried to vote one year, and the line was way too long, so I just gave up and went to Applebee's to drink apple Ritas.
And isn't that what America is really about?
Bailing on your civic duties for cheap drinks at a shitty chain restaurant.
Why not just find someone in line who's voting opposite of you and go hit a bar together and talk out your differences?
Yeah, that's real canvassing. When I canvass the line, getting ready to vote to be like, hey, this is stupid, let's get out of here.
Most people don't believe that we rig elections here.
We've been rigging other countries' elections for decades. What makes you think we won't rig our own?
Yeah, rigging the South American elections in the 80s was like preseason for rigging the ones at home.
It's like, just tell me who you're going to make the president. I don't need to end my relationship with my aunt if you're just going to rig this anyway.
People have run on the platforms of families being torn apart. Like, yeah, they are. By you guys.
Families need to come together, specifically over me. If not, then you need to oust them from your life because they're idiots and they're racists.
People get all riled up about who's going to be president, but nobody seems to care about small government and the people who actually can help.
State senator? I hardly know her. No, but seriously, who the hell is our state senator? I have no idea.
Yeah, what even is a county auditor?
It's a guy who audits your votes just in case you voted for the wrong guy.
Yeah, your vote doesn't count.
The Electoral College is really who holds all the power in picking the president.
How do you even get into the Electoral College?
Well, like any other college, it helps if you have rich parents. The electors are chosen by an elector in the Electoral College.
And to get into that, you have to be a lizard. The party just picks who they want to be the elector of themselves.
I thought I was my state's elector.
Yeah, isn't that what voting is?
This is a direct quote from the U.S. government website, archives.gov. The electors are the only people that actually vote for president, which they do at the meeting of the electors on the first Monday after the second Wednesday in December.
What is this, witchcraft? That sounds like something out of Lord of the Rings.
After the first blood moon of the year, bring the shaman stone to the dragon queen at the meeting of the electors, and we can continue going to war with Iraq.
If a werewolf howls at the blood moon, the curse will be broken. Otherwise, another billionaire white guy will be president.
It's in the Constitution that they're fucking us in the ass.
Everyone's like, they're secret societies. It's like, yeah, they're mentioned on archives.gov.
Your vote counts in the same way that you have a say in what your family eats for dinner when you're a little kid.
Yeah, you can suggest stuff all you want, but that doesn't mean we're getting Taco Bell again.
Somebody should tell Bernie Sanders about the Electoral College.
Yeah, I don't think he knows.
It's like, hey, dude, you're campaigning to the wrong people.
He's like, this is a movement for the people, by the people.
And that's why it will fail.
The people who it should be for are the rich people in that society.
Yeah, the people who can vote. It's a movement for the people, by the people, and we will watch by the sidelines as it crumbles. People in Colombia have just as much of a say in who becomes U.S. president as we do.
Someone in Colombia probably has more say than we do. This election is supposed to have the largest group of minorities voting in history.
But there are none in the Electoral College, so there will be 0 minorities voting in this election. Just like every other year. We've been trying to get rid of the Electoral College, but the votes always come back to keep it.
Yeah, that's because the only people who get to vote are in the Electoral College.
It's amazing. When you vote to get rid of a republic, the republic votes no.
Parents telling their kids that maybe one day they could be president used to mean something.
Now it's parents telling their kids, please don't run for president.
We have enough.
We have so many people running for president. Why don't you be like an astronaut or a cowboy?
Telling a kid to be president is always weird. It's like, don't you want half of the world to hate you?
Wouldn't you want the chance to be shot in the face on TV?
The presidential primaries are like the World Series of poker. You don't need to know how to play poker. All you need is 10 grand.
And if you don't have that, well, maybe you just don't have what it takes to be president. It's pay to play, and literally that's it.
Yeah, you need to go play online presidency.
The nice thing about billionaires running for president is now there are more opportunities for people to assassinate them.
Twitter's shown politicians how angry American citizens are, and it's shown citizens how little politicians care.
Yeah, political Twitter is where you can watch a war criminal do a TikTok dance.
I'm not just giving billionaires tax breaks for fun. I'm also doing it for the gram.
You see my story where I excuse ExxonMobil of all its crimes?
Yeah, we need to start removing these blue check marks from politicians. You're not who you say you are.
No matter who we pick, we as a country will never all like the president. Hey, just vote for America's Got Talent. Your vote counts in America's Got Talent. Not in the primaries. Not in fucking president. America's Got Talent.
Vote in your school's election? That probably doesn't matter either. I'm sure the teachers pick whoever is actually elected.
Even that bean counting thing at work is rigged, all right? So don't even bother voting in that. All right, guys. Well, we'll see you at Applebee's.
Yeah.